Educational. It's your girl Choma Minajiba, and today we're dealing on problems involving fractions. So let's go. We have our first example here, which says in a motor park, 24% of the passengers are women. What fraction of the passengers are men? So since the women is 24%, and remember 24% is same thing as 24 over 100. That means out of 24%, out of 100, 24% are women. Then the remaining, the rest are men. So we say to get the men, we have 100% minus 24%, which gives us 76%. Then we'll bring it down, 76 divided by 100. Then now we'll break it down. I use 2 going to 7, 2 going to 76, we got 38, 2 going to 100, we got 50. Still use 2 going to 38, we got 19, 2 going to 50, we got 25. So we cannot break it further. So the fraction of men in the park is 9 over 24. That's the answer. Then we have 2. A basket of oranges is 5 over 9 of its normal level. Find the level after removing 1/4 of the oranges. Now what we're going to do is we're going to subtract the 1/4 from the 5 over 9. So we say 5 over 9 minus 1 over 4. 1 over 4 also means 1/4. So when you look for your LCM, which is 36, 36 divided by 9, we got 4. 4 times 5, we got 20. You bring your minus sign down. 36 divided by 4, we got 9. 9 times 5, we got 9. So 20 minus 9 will give us 11. So we have 11 over 36. So this is the level. Then we have question number 3 here, which is pretty long. We have a boy trekked 3/4 of the distance from his home to school. He then trekked back 1/5 of the distance he had covered. If the distance from his home to school is 240 meters, A. Find the fraction of the distance that he covered while trekking back. B. Calculate the actual distance that he trekked back. So we're going to solve now. First of all, you note your distance, the distance he trekked, which is 3/4. 3/4 also means 3 over 4. So distance trekked is equal to 3 over 4. Now, if you read the question, they say he then trekked back 1/5 of the distance he had covered. He had covered 3 over 4. So 1/5 of the distance he has covered is 1/5 of 3 over 4. Since we are looking for the fraction of the distance that he covered while trekking back home. So we change it off to multiplication sign, bring it down. We have 1 times 3, 3. 5 times 4, we have 20. So this is the distance he covered while traveling back. Then the actual distance trekked back. Remember, they say calculate the actual distance that he trekked back. So we have 3 over 2. How do we get 3 over 2? 3 over 20. Remember, the distance he covered while trekking back is 3 over 20. Now we're looking for the actual distance, and they're telling us that if the distance from his home to school is 240 meters, so we're going to say 3 over 20 of 240 meters. So you change your off to multiplication. We have 3 times 240 divided by 20. So 3 times 240, we have 720 divided by 20. So the zeros cancel out, leaving us with 72. So 72 divided by 2 gives us 36 meters. So that's the answer for that. Then I have an assignment here which says Bot spent 5.5 naira of his money on breakfast and 3/1/3 naira on lunch every day. How much does he spend a day? Then we have Usman read 5/1/2 pages of a novel, which read 3/3/4 pages, and I then read 4/1/5 pages. How many pages were read all together? Then B, they say what is the difference in the number of pages read by Usman and Ade? Alright guys, we have come to the end of this class. I'll be expecting your answers in the comment box below. Don't forget to share this video, like and subscribe. Love you all. Bye.